Hey everybody, Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show.
You're gonna be happy.
I'll be back.
So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cleveland Indians.
Who'd want Stanley on their team?
Indians baseball now. Shane Bieber, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
Do you?
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone, usually early on in the game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game, and it's already looking like a tight zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Our temperatures should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Popped him up. Perez is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up is Austin Meadows. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter.
Put it to.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Go to the
Bases
stadium.
are empty. 1 man out.
No, I mean, what mode do you put it on?
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Here's Randy Arozarena. A ball and no strikes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. The 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. And now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Tyler Glasnow will be the starter for the Rays in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Ben Gamble is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Fouled away.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
High in the air out to center field. Margot is there, and he has it for the first out.
What?
And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup.
No, I didn't get it.
And please, Zach, who are you focused on?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. We all know he's just a great
Are ya?
baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully, he does just that in this one.
Hit in the air to center field. Margot will wait on it,
Broadcasting?
and he's got it for out number 2.
Batting third.
And
Third
now,
baseman.
Jose Ramirez.
No people watching?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the
Jeez.
mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Margot will get there, and he puts it away to retire
Probably.
the side. Down in order go the Tribe, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power back, Brandon Lau.
I'm watching it.
Fastball is in there.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Oh, and he's really
see
getting
it.
the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth. The designated hitter.
The pitch. Yandy Diaz comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. First pitch on its way. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifted the other way to left center. Rosario is there, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score.
Yeah.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Rosario. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd.
The left fielder.
First offering.
Eddie.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meadows moving back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a managed scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost
Was that you?
got around the bases.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now Reyes with a drive, well hit out to deep left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And now in the box, number 10. He stands in for the first time in this one. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Batting in, the catcher, Roberto Perez.
Stepping in now, Roberto Perez. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Margot's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And stepping in, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
He's set and the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The center fielder.
Who was that?
Ben Gamble.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot is under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Willie Adames comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The catcher.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino.
You almost missed that one.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Shocking and let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Strike 2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Rays going ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch on the way. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. Around second. He's on his way to third. And the Indians have an early threat here in the inning. It's a leadoff triple.
You've got to like the effort there from the right fielder.
Third
He gives
baseman.
chase and leaps, but just can't bring it down. Excellent backup from the center fielder, though, coming to help out. If he doesn't, that might have been an inside to Parker.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. Meadows has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play.
Now back.
Now into the box, Eddie Rosario. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first
Why would they
pitch
send the
last
runner
time.
on that
I'm
one?
interested to see if he had...
Drives it out to deep right center field. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Indians fail to score. The batter will be Yoshitomo Tsutsugo. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
It'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away. First offering on its way. Austin Meadows is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Gone!
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
So now to the plate, Randy Arozarena. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off for ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to dig in, Brandon Lau, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And it's quickly 0-2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming. Bottom of the inning now, and here's Franmil Reyes stepping in.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. That's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands.
Next to the right fielder, Josh Naylor.
At the plate now, Josh Naylor. Popped him up. Adames has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in next, number 10. He singled first time up. From the stretch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Wendell in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So here is Roberto Perez. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. Just back to back.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Margot able to track it down for the third out. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So bases are empty with one gone, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Lays off 1-0. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And he'll step off. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Stepping in next, Manuel Margot struck out in his last trip to the plate. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Fly ball right down the line in left. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that. Andres Gimenez the next to bat. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Not shortstop.
Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 28, Ben Gamble.
To the plate now, Ben Gamble. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Meadows has it, and there's one away.
Now back, second baseman, Jacob.
Ready now is Cesar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. Fouled off.
When that threat of running's on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Meadows is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now it'll be Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Ramirez.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. And that ends the inning. One. Stepping up is Willie Adames. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Next to hit, Mike Zunino. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. The 1-1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Throw into second.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their 2nd hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
In now, Yoshi Tsutsugo. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Zunino, the runner at second with 1 away. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Austin Meadows is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is. Cody Reed enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Frenlo Reyes will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now back. The right fielder.
So next to hit is Josh Naylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now here's the first offering. This is skied into short left center. Meadows coming in on it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now at the plate is number 10. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Rosario ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at. Into the box now, Randy Arozarena. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Got him. as he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, Brandon Lau. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. And this is last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Roberto Perez.
The catcher, Roberto.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. A leap, but it's off his glove. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, this guy has proven he can make some athletic plays in the field. And he takes a decent route to the baseball here, but I'm not sure anybody is going to bring this one in. Ends up out of his reach and bangs up off the wall.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And he fouls this one off. Perez leads off second with nobody out. Now that's popped up. So Thegoldenknight is there, and he's got it for the first out.
The center fielder, number 28.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ben Gamble flew out last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Meadows will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Cesar Hernandez. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Colin McHugh takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. At the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Right side, but it's well fouled. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's the drive down the right field line. It's a fair ball. In to score is the runner from third. Make it 5-1.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Margot finds some space out there for the catch to Joey Wendell. Digs in now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
center fielder, number 13.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The high fastball is in there. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. The pitch. Our score as we play the 8th. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Next to stand in is Willie Adames. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Wind up and the 0-1. Bounce to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding forward now is the DH, Frenlo Reyes. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First offering. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Stepping in now, Josh Naylor. High and deep to right. Right fielder looking up. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as it's now a 6-run ball game.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Up next for Cleveland.
In now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. And he's safe.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Hunter Strickland comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Now back.
Striding in for the Indians, Cesar Hernandez. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it, and he makes the play to end the inning. So here's Mike Zunino starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings, as he couldn't quite make it a complete game, but he's in line for the victory nonetheless. James Karinchak takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. Into the box, Yoshi Tsutsugo. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Austin Meadows stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Indians took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Shane Bieber is the winning pitcher of record, so that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, watching Emma.
One of the most underappreciated.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Amarillo Sodpoodles and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Knight. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So now to the plate, Christian Lopes, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action, and he'll get back in safely. A 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in to second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Next will be the designated hitter, Michael Knight, singled in his last at-bat.
Michael Knight.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned.
Up next, Michael Knight. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air out to center field. Calabwig is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Knight. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Fouled off.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one.
Fish tonight.
You gotta go to court, you got service subpoena for child support, that was that nerve, you ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, you ready to bust you somebody, you ain't scared, you know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come in and pump you, straight up run you, you know who got that fire, you know how to use a triple beam, it ain't hard to see,
With the MLB draft already underway, a young prospect shares his expectations with a former coach.
Carlos, you lived that in your baseball career. What's his world like?
Oh, it's extremely exciting. You know that if you perform, you will get the call.
We've got a developing story here. JP, what are you hearing?
I'm checking the numbers, I'm talking to my sources and my scouts, and they're all telling me, hey, this could actually work.
Most of us mere mortals, when we were that age, we were barely chewing gum and walking at the same time, let alone playing the hardest game there is.
Let's see if he's pumping up mentally here to adapt. That's what good players do.
That dream of getting the big leagues is now becoming reality with that one phone call.
Continuing our MLB Draft Day 2 wrap-up.
A minor league manager checks in with one of his players to discuss a launch plan for the young man's development.
Rolling along with the podcast.
Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Montgomery Biscuit. It's baseball on the show, and it's Trevor McGill gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown. So now here is Michael Knight looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner is in from second. Throw won't get him. And that right there was his first double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Knight takes his lead at third with one away. And that misses, ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. So now into the box is Nathan Lucas. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike three.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him. He comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is high. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Striding in is Josh Lowe. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your hat. He gets out of the jam. Now to the plate, here is Michael Knight as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Myers comes on now, and he has it one down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Michael Knight, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Gushu over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Next, here is Christopher Morel, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was...
And now here is Zach Davis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Grounded softly to the right. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So the next to bat will be Michael Knight. Popped into foul ground his last time up.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here. Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
So stepping in is Taylor Walls, trying here to plate the tying run from second. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Smokies rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Knight. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
All right, one time.
From the stretch. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Next, it'll be Taylor Walls as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And he just manages to get his hand in. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Runner goes for second, hit to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
The 0-1 on its way. Back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Michael Knight. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Digging in will be Aramis Ademan as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to bat, Michael Knight flew out last time up.
Michael Knight.
Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Here it comes on 0-2. Fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Now another 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one yanked just foul. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Pulled toward right center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Next, it'll be Alfonso Rivas.
Now
comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And before the 3-2, a move to first. And the runner back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Davis gets his lead at first, nobody out. And again a throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first. A double play.
Nice job on the mound.
Now to the plate, Eddie Martinez. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. And that's a fair ball. Line to the right side. He's around first, heading for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasted this thing.
So next to bat will be Michael Knight. He flew out in his last AB. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Ademan is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Smokies lead it 3-2.
Leading up
3-2 pitch.
Smokies, the center field.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Smokies jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
We hear all the time from people around.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
It's actually happening.
A prospect receives a check-in from his agent, who wants to make sure his client's career is being launched in a way that suits the young man's goals and ambitions. minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Montgomery Biscuits. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kenny Rosenberg, the southpaw, into the box. Leonardo Rivas.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Leonardo Rivas.
Throw over to the bag, back in standing. Now a bunt attempt here. Knight is there, and he has it for the out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Errol.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. At the plate now is Michael Knight, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First offering.
Knight.
Pops this one up. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a
batting fifth. The shortstop.
Set to get his evening at the plate started. Taylor Walls trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had it any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfield.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Bottom of the second here with no score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Next to hit is Chucky Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Next up is Michael Knight, who collected a base hit his first time up.
Michael Knight.
Pitch on the way. And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Next up, Michael Knight is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch on its way. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Left fielder looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game as they take the lead 4-3.
Second home run of the game right there.
Striding in is Chucky Robinson. A potential tying run for him at third base. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. And now, Michael Knight. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one. So we'll see what else he has in store here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And stepping in, Dwight Smith Jr. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over.
Man, they battled right to the end, getting the tying run aboard in the 9th, but that's where the threat ended as they turned to double play to finish this one once and for all.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
6 hits, 2 errors. They left 6.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Montgomery. And now in the box, Michael Knight. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Line drive to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Now into the box, Wilson Garcia. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Knight, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Digging in next, Narciso Crook. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So here is Errol Robinson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now it'll be Michael Knight. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The windup and the 0-1. hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Shortstop, Taylor. Whoa.
He's running. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hamill moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next to dig in, Jim Haley. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Runners on the move for second. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Ready now is Nathan Lucas. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Here comes the 1-2. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Stepping in next, Nick Schnell struck out in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
A 1 pitch on its way. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. There's 1, but the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive. Stepping up is Michael Knight, and they're runners at the corners now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box. And he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
So next to hit is Jim Haley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Crook has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 outs now, they decide to hold that runner at third. Now at the plate is Nathan Lucas. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Ciani, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. 1 there.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board. Was a fun one.
Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa chrome, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get up. Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
All set to start the ninth in this one, and here comes the first baseman, Luke Voigt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Markakis has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Next for New York, Gio Urshela is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.